I was playing more. I loved AI. Rod Strickland. I used to follow these guys. Tim Hardaway, Allen Iverson. Of course, AI was the guy. Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. All these guys, I used to mimic their moves. I used to try to do Sean Kemp's moves so bad. I even learned how to dunk like him. It's funny being able to dunk like Sean Kemp when you're 6 foot, because people get embarrassed when he's getting dunked on by a 6-footer, a 6-foot guy. But they gotta learn. Don't jump with me. Oh man, that was good times. It's a good thing we're talking about basketball. So now that we're in the latter part of the video, talk about my 76ers. So far, they just picked up Paul George. They just picked up Paul George. I'm excited. Only if it's for a couple years. I'm excited. Paul George playing with Embiid and playing with Maxey gives the Sixers a shooting chance for the championship. And I hope we get Dario Saric back to Philly. I'm hoping he's our starting power forward. If we can get him back in Philly, OMG. Dario Saric is a playoff level power forward. He's already been proven in the playoffs. He's already made it there. He's been to the championship. He's been to the finals. Dario Saric's been to the finals. He left Philadelphia, and when he left Philadelphia, he was averaging 20. Yeah, 20 points with like a few assists, and then and quite a few rebounds, almost like 9 rebounds. Like, yeah, good. He was a good player. One of the reasons we got rid of him because we didn't. I don't know. I think about it, I'm like, why did they get rid of Dario Saric? I don't know. I think we got Drummond back, which is great. He plays great in Philadelphia. And so we need we got playmaking point guard, which is my man, and then Melton comes off the bench. So as long as you got Matt, you're good there. And then I hope Kyrie Lowry stays. Because if Kyle Lowry stays and they don't go anywhere, that'll be great veterans sitting up front. And oh my gosh. If we got them two up there, Kyle Lowry will be able to head that offense and be able to take us to the top. And then we got playoff P. We'll see what he can do, See if he can take us to where we need to be at. And then after that, it's just a matter of time, homie. I want to see what happens if playoff P becomes Philadelphia P. Like, I want to see if he's going to come into the team and really own what's going on, and like realize that he's running out of time. Paul George is not a young player anymore. Paul George ain't a prospect anymore. Paul George, some of his nice years was wasted over in Oklahoma City. He went to the Clippers, and I don't even know what the Clippers did. Clippers didn't do anything special. He was over there with the Clippers, and I'm like, yeah, Tyronn Lue was the coach. Then who's probably one of the best coaches out there right now. Won championship recently. Besides, Steve Kerr, who's probably the other best coach. So, and so, you look at these guys, the Clippers, who has almost everybody over there has had some kind of connection with Philadelphia in either a bad or a good way. And like James Harden, he's got a bad connection with Philadelphia, but he had a great influence on Maxey. I like what he had on him. He was trained in Maxey. Maxey was scoring way better than him. Kawhi Leonard destroyed the Sixers in 2019 with that triple bounce on the corner. You gotta be kidding me. 3. And he shot that 3 over Embiid and Ben Simmons. Like, you can't. Both of those brothers was jumping as high as they could. They was trying to block that shot, and that dude Kawhi, Kawhi probably snatched Ben Simmons' soul that year. After that, Ben Simmons wasn't playing the scene. Ben Simmons was a lost little puppy after that. And then your boy Embiid, he's been back a few times, but he's never been. Even when his year that he won the even the year that he won his MVP, he was never really the same. He was never really the same because he knows, like everybody else know, you need help. And Maxey's a rising star, but you need a bench. The Celtics had 8 people, 8 players, shoot 100 threes. You need team. You need team out there. We don't got enough people shoot threes out there. Boston Celtics, I wouldn't even know how to act if all my team did was just run down there and shoot a 3. Every play just shooting threes. Oh my goodness, it's just ridiculous. So I can't see that. What they got going on there? We're riding past Smyrna Prison. It looked like somebody had some kind of machine they was escaping on. I was paranoid for a second, so I was thinking they're just trying to escape me while I'm out here. Smyrna Prison is somewhere I never want to go to. I remember we went in there one time, and when I was in high school, I was like, I don't ever want to come here again. I think I was in middle school. No, I was in high school. I was at Polytech, yeah. I don't want to ever go here again. Why are we here in Smyrna? I did have some family members that decided to go there. Well, not the best decisions, I think. But, to each their own. I had, I've had times where me and the law haven't been on the same side, but I haven't had that problem where I had to get locked up. And thank God, I don't want to be locked up. I know some people, they don't care. They're like, I don't care, lock me up, blah, 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 blah. Throw away the key. I'm like, no. I don't know. I don't want no parts. Don't even look at me. Don't talk to me about locking me up. Don't look at me about locking me up. No, none of that. I don't want none of that. I want no parts. I find it to be ridiculous. Maybe that's why I talk like I talk. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be assertive. You just can't be with the nonsense. And you gotta tell people, hey, no, I'm not doing that. Or I'm not doing, I'm not going to go over here and do this and that just so I can be popular or famous with that person.